region. Well, let's talk now to Jim Holder, the editorial director of Autocar, the news website. Jim, welcome. How significant is this deal, and what does it tell us about China's EV policy?
Yeah, absolutely. It's very significant, I think, from two aspects, really. First of all, it gets Renault back into China. It withdrew essentially from the market just over a year ago, but it's the world's largest car market, and significantly, it's the world's largest electric car market. So it gets Renault back in with a foothold there, but it also underlines the power and the importance of these electrified cars to Geely, which is China's largest car maker by volume and privately owned. It's an incredibly agile car maker with its proverbial finger in many pies. It owns Volvo, it owns Lotus. It has spread its wings internationally. But it tells us that China is going to try and take leadership in the global electrified car market. We've known this for a decade or more, but this is yet another step along those lines, and it helps Geely shortcut some of the manufacturing and supply chain issues that it would have otherwise faced along this journey.
Is this a marriage of equals? I mean, who gains most from this arrangement?
Yeah, it's an interesting question. I think probably most commentators would suggest that Geely takes the most out of it. It gets a lot of know-how from Renault and access to it. It gets to shortcut, as I say, some of the harder parts of the manufacturing process. You know, it should be remembered that Renault are world leaders in electrification. The Renault Zoe, the highest selling electric car in Europe, Western Europe last year, outselling even the Tesla Model 3. So they have an awful lot of know-how that Geely is getting at least some level of access to through this deal.
Is there any danger of a crowded marriage here? Because there is a Renault-Nissan tie-up, isn't there? How is this going to impact that alliance?
Absolutely. The Renault-Nissan alliance, of course, is the crux of that partnership and what gives the two brands the scale there. Very noticeably, Nissan has been quite silent so far on this proposed deal. The relationship between the two sides has been pretty frosty in recent years. It's appeared to have thawed to some degree in recent months, but it is noticeable how quiet Nissan has been about this deal. And it is possible that the Renault's urgency to get back into China could have upset its partner. So commentators will be watching that very closely. And of course, we'll see how that develops over the coming weeks and months.
Jim, good to see you. Thanks.